Most people think cars are built to last maybe 150,000 miles. 200,000 if you're lucky. But what if I told you there are drivers out there quietly pushing their vehicles past 500,000, even 720,000 miles? No engine swaps, no major rebuilds, just consistent habits that most of us overlook. Habit number 1, the 5,000-mile oil change rule, and why it's not just about oil. You've heard it before. Change your oil every 3,000 miles. Then someone else says 10,000 is fine. So what's the truth? The sweet spot for most cars, especially older ones, is around 5,000 miles. Not because the oil magically turns toxic at that point, but because it's the safest interval that balances engine protection with practicality. Here's why it matters. Oil doesn't just lubricate, it carries away microscopic metal shavings, carbon buildup, and sludge. Over time, dirty oil becomes abrasive. It's like scrubbing your engine with sandpaper. Drivers who've hit 700,000 plus miles almost always stick to this habit. They don't wait for warning lights. They don't gamble with synthetic versus conventional debates. They just change it religiously. And here's the kicker. They also change the oil filter every time, because clean oil in a dirty filter is like drinking purified water through a moldy straw. Habit number 2, warm up your engines. You've probably seen someone start their car and let it idle for 10 minutes in winter. That's not what we're talking about. High mileage drivers warm up their engines by driving gently for the first 5 to 10 minutes. No hard acceleration, no sudden braking, no redlining. Why? Because engine components expand as they heat up. Oil flows better. Metal parts settle into their operating tolerances. If you push a cold engine too hard, you're grinding against parts that haven't fully woken up yet. This habit is especially critical in colder climates. But even in warm weather, giving your car a few minutes of gentle driving can dramatically reduce wear over time. Habit number 3, transmission fluid isn't forever, even if your manual says so. Here's a dirty little secret. Many car manufacturers label transmission fluid as lifetime, but ask any transmission specialist and they'll laugh. Lifetime usually means until the warranty expires. After that, it's your problem. Drivers who've kept their cars running past 500,000 miles almost always change their transmission fluid every 30,000 to 60,000 miles. And they don't just drain it, they flush it properly or do multiple drain and fills to get most of the old fluid out. Why does this matter? Because transmission fluid breaks down over time. It loses its ability to lubricate gears and clutches, and once it's contaminated, it can cause slipping, hard shifts, or total failure. One driver of a 1998 Toyota Tacoma with over 720,000 miles said his secret was treating the transmission like it was made of glass. He changed the fluid every 40,000 miles and never had a single issue. Habit number 4, cooling system maintenance. The silent killer engines don't die from wear, they die from heat. Your cooling system, radiator, coolant, thermostat, water pump is what keeps your engine from cooking itself. And yet, most drivers ignore it until something explodes. High mileage drivers flush their coolant every 2 to 3 years, not just topping it off, but actually replacing it, because old coolant becomes acidic. It corrodes metal, eats through gaskets, and causes buildup that blocks flow. They also replace thermostats and water pumps preventively, especially after 100,000 miles. It's not glamorous, but it's smart, because when a water pump fails, it can take the whole engine with it. One Honda Accord owner with 600,000 miles said he replaced his radiator twice, not because it failed, but because he didn't want to wait for it to. Habit number 5, pay attention to every sound. This one sounds strange, but it's real. Drivers who reach ultra-high mileage often say they listen to their cars, not in a mystical way, but in a practical one. They notice when the engine sounds different, when a belt squeaks, when a vibration appears, when the brakes feel off, and they act early. This habit is about awareness. It's the difference between catching a failing wheel, bearing before it seizes, or ignoring it until it shreds your hub. One long-haul driver said he kept a notebook in his glove box. Every time he noticed something odd, he wrote it down. Then he'd ask his mechanic about it. That notebook saved him thousands, and probably added years to his truck's life. Habit number 6, tire discipline. And it's not just about safety. Tires seem unrelated to engine longevity, but they're deeply connected. Here's how worn or misaligned tires put stress on suspension components. That stress travels to the steering rack, the wheel bearings, even the transmission in AWD vehicles. High mileage drivers rotate their tires every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. They check alignment yearly. They replace tires before they're bald, not just for safety, but to protect the rest of the car. And they check tire pressure monthly because underinflated tires increase rolling resistance, which forces the engine to work harder. Over time, that adds up. One driver of a Ford Crown Victoria with 800,000 miles said his tire routine was religious. He even kept a portable inflator in the trunk and checked pressure every Sunday. Habit number 7, they don't drive like they're in a chase scene. This might be the most underrated habit of all. High mileage drivers don't treat the gas pedal like a light switch. They accelerate smoothly, they brake early, they avoid potholes like they're landmines. Why does this matter? Because aggressive driving wears out everything. Engine mounts, suspension, brakes, transmission, even the frame. Smooth driving reduces stress. It keeps fluids flowing evenly. It prevents sudden temperature spikes. And it makes every part of the car last longer. One taxi driver in New York City said his secret to reaching 700,000 miles was never flooring it. He drove like he had a cup of coffee on the dashboard, and it worked. Habit number 8, fuel system care. The forgotten lifeline. Most drivers never think about their fuel system until something goes wrong. But for ultra-high mileage vehicles, keeping the fuel system clean is a quiet game changer. Over time, fuel injectors can clog. Carbon builds up in the intake valves. The fuel pump strains harder to deliver gasoline, and when combustion isn't clean, it stresses the engine. High mileage drivers often use fuel system cleaners every 10,000 to 15,000 miles. Not the cheap stuff you grab at the gas station, but reputable brands like Chevron Techron or BG44K, products that actually break down carbon deposits and restore spray patterns in injectors. Some even go a step further and get professional fuel induction services every few years. It's not mandatory, but it helps keep combustion efficient, which reduces wear on pistons, rings, and valves. And here's a small but powerful habit. They don't drive on empty. Running your tank low forces the fuel pump to suck up debris from the bottom of the tank, which can clog filters and damage the pump. Keeping at least a quarter tank is a simple way to protect one of your car's most critical systems. Habit number 9, cabin air filter and HVAC maintenance. More than just comfort. It might sound unrelated, but the HVAC system, your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, plays a bigger role than most people realize. A clogged cabin air filter doesn't just reduce airflow, it forces the blower motor to work harder, which can lead to premature failure. And if moisture builds up in the system, it can cause mold, corrosion, or even electrical issues. High mileage drivers replace their cabin air filters every 15,000 to 20,000 miles. It's cheap, easy, and keeps the system breathing freely. They also run the AC regularly, even in winter. Why? Because the refrigerant carries oil that lubricates the compressor. If you don't use it, seals can dry out and leaks can form. One driver of a 2003 Subaru Outback with over 600,000 miles said his rule was simple: treat the HVAC like it's part of the engine. Because in a way, it is. A failed blower motor or shorted control module can cause cascading electrical problems that are expensive to fix. Habit number 10, battery and electrical system vigilance batteries don't last forever, but what most people don't realize is that a weak battery can quietly damage other parts of the car. When voltage drops, the alternator works harder to compensate. That extra strain can wear out the alternator prematurely, and if voltage fluctuates, sensitive electronics like the ECU, sensors, and ignition coils can suffer. High mileage drivers test their battery yearly, especially after the 3-year mark. They clean the terminals to prevent corrosion, and they replace the battery before it dies, not after. They also pay attention to parasitic drains. If something's draining power while the car is off, like a faulty relay or aftermarket stereo, it can shorten battery life and cause hard starts. One mechanic who serviced a Toyota Corolla with 750,000 miles said the owner replaced his battery every 4 years like clockwork. He never waited for it to fail, and his alternator lasted over 300,000 miles. Habit number 11, preventive suspension care. The backbone of longevity. Suspension isn't just about ride comfort. It affects handling, tire wear, and even how stress is distributed across the frame and drivetrain. High mileage drivers don't wait for clunks or squeaks. They inspect bushings, ball joints, tie rods, and shocks regularly, especially after 100,000 miles. They replace worn components early, not just for safety, but to prevent uneven tire wear and misalignment. Because once suspension parts start failing, failing, they can cause a domino effect that damages other systems. And here's something most people miss. They lubricate suspension components when possible. Some older vehicles have grease fittings on ball joints and tie rods. Keeping those parts greased can extend their life dramatically. One driver of a Chevy Silverado with over 800,000 miles said his secret was treating the suspension like it was made of rubber bands. He replaced bushings every 150,000 miles and never let a squeak go unchecked. Habit to 12. Regular brake fluid flushes, the hidden hero. Brake fluid is hygroscopic. It absorbs moisture from the air. Over time, that moisture lowers the boiling point of the fluid, which can lead to brake fade or internal corrosion in the master cylinder and calipers. Most drivers never flush their brake fluid, but high mileage owners do it every 2 to 3 years, not just topping it off, but fully replacing it. Why does this matter for engine longevity? Because a failing brake system can cause uneven wear, stress on the drivetrain, and even safety-related breakdowns that lead to engine damage. Plus, clean brake fluid keeps ABS systems working properly, and modern ABS modules are expensive to replace. One long-distance commuter with a 2005 Ford Focus said his brake fluid flushes were non-negotiable. His car hit 700,000 miles with the original ABS module still intact. If you start applying even a few of these today, your car will thank you. Not with words, but with fewer breakdowns, smoother rides, and a lifespan that defies expectations. And if you've already hit a high mileage milestone, or you're on your way, drop your odometer reading in the comments. Let's build a community of drivers who believe in longevity, not just upgrades. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing. We dive deep into the real science behind car care, dog behavior, and everyday systems that quietly shape our lives. No fluff, just facts, stories, and strategies that work. Until next time, drive smart, stay curious, and remember, it's the small things that go the longest distance.